Okay, we're trying the lemon trick. Shannon doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
But you're supposed to like poke it.
Okay.
Like this, basically, so you don't have to cut it.
Okay.
And then it's supposed to just squeeze out.
Wait, that's so cool.
It works so good. Give me a
Okay,
plate.
is that how you can like make lemonade?
That's
Like, just
so
like that?
awesome.
Instead of-
Because then you don't have any of the seeds.
And then it's not like like getting all over.
It worked. I've been wanting to try it forever.
Bon appetit. Thanks, Dolly.
Thanks, Dolly.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
That's a genius invention.
I'm so stoked about that.
girl
Thank you,
deserves-
TikTok.
Yeah.
I was today years old when I learned this. Is that the instructions on the back?
Yeah.
Dude, I have...
Burn the whole bag.
Holy shit.
You thought I was just...
You're gonna love this hack for when you're wrapping presents and you accidentally cut your paper too short. For so many years, I always just cut an extra strip to put along the back, but let's face it doesn't look that great. So all you're gonna do is turn your present so that it's diagonal to the paper and then pull in the edges towards the middle and wrap it as you normally would. This one is so simple and no need to cut those extra strips to cover up the back. Like and follow for more tips.
So I've had my AirPods for about 4 months or so, and I saw this on TikTok recently, and I thought, this can't be true. Just wait until you see this, okay? There they are. What's this? It comes with a charger!
Right guys, just chopping some tomatoes and I've noticed my knife's not very sharp. So I'm going to show you how to sharpen your knife using just a cup. Basically what you want to do is turn your cup upside down, hold it with one hand. Be careful of your hands now guys, and just rub one end on one side. Turn it over, rub the other end on the other side. Get the tomato back. Dead simple, guys. Dead simple.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 1. You know how every time you go to pull out a piece of aluminum foil, the whole tube comes out? Well, there's these little tabs on either side of the box. You just push those in and it holds the tube in place. Okay, do you know why those plastic pasta spoons have a hole in the middle of them? They're actually supposed to be used to measure out a single serving size of pasta. Did you know that most medicine bottles that have the child-proof caps can actually be flipped over and used on the other side so that they're much easier to open? This is especially handy for the elderly. Like and follow for more life hacks.
Okay, I saw this on TikTok. Take a Ziploc of hot water and let's see if this works. Shut the front door! In 2 seconds. My kids aren't gonna be late to school. This is awesome. Guys, this is crazy.
Right guys, I cannot believe I'm only finding this out now. I've just seen a video and it says you can clip that out, and look, your glass comes out guys. You can wash your glass and all you have to do is pop it back in when you've washed it. Did anyone else know that?
Did you guys know that every key fob actually has an automated starter? All you do is hit the button twice, then hold.
I was today years old when I found out that that's how you're supposed to play on that thing. Like what? You spin? I've always climbed up it. Who knew?
Right guys, I can't believe I'm just finding this out today. You're meant to actually close the door like this. Pull the handle down and pull it up. Instead of doing this. Because you will stop that from happening. Who knew?
So I wanted to start tracking my water intake and I went to press this button thinking that that's where you went. Actually come to find out that that's how you eject the water out of your watch from taking showers, sweating, washing dishes, whatever the case is. You can thank me.
was today years old. And I found out this goddamn water fountain that's been here for like fucking 10 years has a fucking refrigerator.
Right guys, I can't believe I only just found this out today. This is tinfoil, or if you're American, aluminum foil. Always remember to put it shiny side down. The reason is, if you put it shiny side up, it will reflect heat and won't cook your food properly. Did you know that?
Confession time. I was yesterday years old when I figured out what this was for. I used to think that it was some kind of lid or something that didn't pertain to me, and I would just pop it off and throw it away. I used to always get the syringe all dirty, or I would try and pour the last little bit in the top to get the medicine in there. Then yesterday I decided not to take it off and just push it in the bottle and see what would happen. Come to find out, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Now you have a nice, neat little hole that you can get the medicine out without making a mess. Mind you, I've had kids for 3 years. Why did it take me this long to figure it out?
I was today years old when I realised that Audi A1s do this in the boot and do this bit. Oh, there you go. And I know what you're thinking. I was like, Frankie, you really shouldn't be touching this. But no, it's all right. It's all right. Pulls out like this. Wham. Bam. And if, but more like when your little Audi breaks down. There you go.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 1. You know how every time you go to pull out a piece of aluminum foil, the whole tube comes out? Well, there's these little tabs on either side of the box. You just push those in and it holds the tube in place. Okay, do you know why those plastic pasta spoons have a hole in the middle of them? They're actually supposed to be used to measure out a single serving size of pasta. Did you know that most medicine bottles that have the child-proof caps can actually be flipped over and used on the other side so that they're much easier to open? This is especially handy for the elderly. Like and follow for more life hacks.
So a student came up to me and he had an injury, and I was like, well, what happened? He's like, well, I was playing touch and go and I fell. And I was like, wait, what is touch and go? And he's like, tag? And I was like, oh. Touch and go, tag. Where have I been?